Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you might model something similar to this arm part in our demo land. So I'll start with a new part and create new. We'll start a new 2D sketch just on the same plane there and start with the rectangle. Again, I'm going to start by clicking and just move the cursor away from where we've clicked, and I'm going to type in the measurements. So for that width, I'm going to use 10 and press tab and then press 200 millimeters and press enter. We're going to make a second rectangle just the same. So I'm not going to bother about exactly where it is because we'll dimension that later. And again, I'm not going to try and measure it up. I'm just going to type the dimensions. So 10 for the width, press tab, and 200 and press enter. Alrighty, so at this point we're ready to dimension the distance between. Actually, we might create the ends first. So I'm just going to draw a circle now as well. And in this case, it's going to be 30 millimeters diameter. So I've just clicked and typed 30 and press enter. And a second circle on the other end. So 30 and enter. All right. And now we're going to dimension that to make it nice and neat. So we go up to create and our sketch dimension tool. So the distance between these two, we're going to set at 10. So I'm going to click on this bottom line here, and then I'm going to click the top line of our other rectangle, and then I'm going to hover my mouse in between. You can see the inference is there. Just click and enter 10 millimeters. Press enter. Next up, we're going to dimension the position of our circle. So we're going to go from center point to edge. So I've just clicked on those two. And again, you can see that inference coming up. So we need to make it exactly half of the circle, which is 15. Press enter. Again, we're going to go from center point to this edge right here. And just that space in between. Now this could be interesting. It might not let us do this, so I'm going to try and make that 0. All right. So it doesn't like 0. So let's just undo that. So we're going to just click on that one and delete it. So what could we do? We could do our sketch dimension tool from center point to opposite edge here, and we could make that 200 and press enter. There we go. So we're going to do this, perform the same dimensions here. So from center point to edge, so that one should be 15. Oh, I've just picked up the wrong thing. Now if you ever pick up the wrong objects, just right click and cancel. You will then need to select the create option and the sketch dimension tool again. So I'm just going to click on that center point again and then this top edge, and we should be able to pick up that inference 15 and enter. And then we're going to go from center point back to this edge here, and we're going to enter 200. There we go. All right. So the next little tool that we're going to use here is our trim tool. So I'm going to get my trim tool and I'm going to delete away the lines that are not necessary. I'm just clicking on all of those. Go There we go. Oh, it looks like I've just deleted that one away. I'll just step backwards and just pressing Ctrl Z. There we go. So I need to get my trim tool again and trim those away. All right. Now we still want some cutouts on the ends here. So I'm going to get my circle tool and I'm just going to create some 7mm cutouts. So 7, enter, circle tool, centering that again, and then 7mm and enter. Alrighties, and we're going to press finish sketch and we should be ready to extrude. Okay, so if we get our extrude button here, there we go, and distance is going to be 3 for 3mm plywood. Press enter and you're all done.